And you've got open.
Hang on.
I'm on it.
I
got to restart Audacity. Hang on.
Yeah, I know. Audacity can be a bitch sometimes.
The audacity of it all.
You see how that worked out for you, Rach? You see how that worked?
Yeah, you see
the audacity of it
you
all.
See how you work
It's
that?
free. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Hangouts records everything, but I don't want to risk losing everything.
See, exactly. Why? If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
Right.
And we are recording.
Excellent.
All right. Are we live too?
We're live.
Or YouTubing?
We're YouTubing. I already shared all the links.
All right. So
Here we go.
welcome everybody to the Loki and Jabroni show. We are live here in Groton, Connecticut, which, if you guys recall, last week was the #1, spot. So the Grotopotamus is actually live here in Groton. You can see him everywhere. It's crazy. My name is Loki.
I'm Jabroni.
I'm Eddie Focus.
And we have a whole lot of hustle and bustle going around.
We still have one more introduction.
Oh, we have Rachel over here. I'm sorry, Rachel. I just saw that.
Our roving correspondent.
I know you got to look down to see me, but
we're gonna have to get her wireless. Just go all over the place and scramble. We'll get her we'll get you a freaking Go Cam too.
Wouldn't that be great?
So we brought all our funds and goodies. We bought our Sully the Scully. He's made it live here. We have some wrestlers in house, which will be coming back through. We are going to be doing some live interviews as it happens. We are
commentary.
Just having a hell of a time. This is
great cause.
This is gonna be a crazy ass episode. Yes. So you guys strap down, get ready. If you're in the area, we're in Groton. You can be live right now. Come down here and see us. Like I said, we have plenty of wrestlers coming in here. So
we've had Big E and C already come by the table.
Yep, he's gonna come by and
he's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Nice.
No, see, he's already put his autograph up on there. We got Chris 911 kind of headed out, so he's gonna put his thing up in there. We already have a couple wrestlers look like they're poking their heads around, so we're going to grab them and bring them on in here. So if you guys are in the area or if you're online and you have any questions to ask these guys, please go ahead and do it. You guys can't see it in the background, but we have some guys taking down some very dangerous Christmas lights. And let me tell you what, these things could be used as a deadly weapon, and these guys are not afraid to use these things.
Absolutely not. Guys, remember the address is 700 Shennecossett Road here in Groton, Connecticut. Put it in your GPS. Get down here, $10 at the door. Come support this fantastic cause. I'm thrilled to be here.
I am too.
I've been waiting for this.
Elks Lodge. I mean, it's freaking fantastic. We're gonna be here all day. And who knows? Maybe we'll actually get to do a little, live commentary to the fight, baby.
Right?
That's what
Maybe
I'm
we
talking
can
about.
do
Little commentary wrestling.
Why
That's
not?
what I'm saying.
We could do it.
JR.
We're here until they kick us out.
Exactly.
We're here until they kick us out.
Well, guys, thank you again for downloading this week's episode, and we especially thank you if subscribed to the show, and we thank you for being with us live right now on Google Hangouts and on YouTube. By subscribing to our show, each and every episode is automatically downloaded to whatever device you listen to us on. No fuss, no muss, no hassle, no horse shit. Also, go like the Facebook page. It's where you get the latest updates, video commentary, news, reviews, Eddie's zombie pictures that he wants to bring into the studio. Anything you can think of, that's where it is. Also, lastly, you see this beautiful skull in front of you. When we get the reviews, this thing can be yours. Autographed by Shaman's Harvest, Big E and C, the immortal beloved, Lady J, Loki and Jabroni.
Unless I get all crazy and
Jason
start drinking
Blue.
that shit.
I think Eddie has yet to sign that thing.
I could have sworn I signed it.
That's what I thought. So hold on.
But if I did,
thought you did.
I mean,
so
I don't see it.
If I sign it, that bottle is mine.
You have to. Well, you left a review. You're in the running, man. Rachel, have you left a review?
I did.
On iTunes?
Yeah.
Okay. So then there you go. See, you're in the running. That beautiful Crystal Head vodka could be yours if the review is right.
Somebody's going to have to help me drink that vodka, though. I can't
We're
drink
on
it
it.
all by myself.
We're on it. It's a team
So
effort.
he's going to do this shit live right now.
Right.
You guys like this, right? So, they're bringing out the ladder.
Yeah.
Now this has turned into a Christmas light ladder match.
Get the tables.
Oh, my Lord. Rachel, get the tables.
So he's going. He can be signing this shit right now for you guys.
While he's signing that, I want to throw some love to our sponsors, the fantastic folks who are probably watching right now. They said they would be. At Sublime Ink.
You better be.
577 Route 12, Groton, Connecticut. The number is 860-445-4200. Go down and see my man Falcon Dave Kovlik. Go down and see the wonderful and talented Dana Batts. Go down.
Bat Girl.
Yes, go down and see the not so furry Justin Furr. Or
Not so furry.
If you're feeling saucy, you can go see
Dave the Nightmare Kruger.
And that's why they call it the Kruger button, Eddie. Tell them the Loki and Jabroni show sent you. You might get a discount. You might get a butt rub.
You
God
could.
knows what you're going to get. All we know is that they are a fantastic sponsor. We love having them on.
And you don't want to miss the butt rub, let me tell you.
Absolutely not. Every tattoo I get comes with a happy ending.
We're talking grade A butt rub.
Like super butt rub.
So what's on your mind this week?
People in Connecticut are idiots. That's what's on my mind.
That should be on your mind every single day. I don't understand why this is a new thing.
Dude, I don't get it. I seriously, with the elections, obviously everybody's, put in their 2 cents worth, and Bernie Sanders came in and he got his butt kicked by freaking by what's her face, Miss Hillary Clinton. It just kind of it really kind of blows my mind that, out of everything that's going on, we have Donald Trump now and pretty much Hillary Clinton. It's going to come down to. Doesn't that scare you guys a little bit?
Unless she goes to jail,
which she should be in the first
should
place.
be in jail.
I think that's what Bernie's looking forward to. He's hanging out long enough for her to go to jail. Cruz and Kasich are holding out long enough for a contested convention.
Yeah. No, that's what I've been hoping for this whole time. Just like you said, I do believe that she needs to go.
I was watching Monday Night Raw the other day. I turned it on, and it turns out it was just the primaries.
No, it was bad, dude. It was bad. There was so much mud being flung and everything. It was.
Here's my problem with all these debates and whatnot and these primaries is that we've gone from, say, the days of Reagan and Clinton where they tell you to go fuck yourself and you look forward to the ride, to now they're just slinging mud at each other and they don't care.
Yeah.
It's not even eloquent anymore. It's like 6-year-olds arguing over who's getting the last M&M.
Yeah,
it's really disgusting
to
watch. And as an American, it pisses me off.
What's funny is I living in Oakdale, somebody threw up a whole bunch of Trump signs.
I saw that.
Down. Did you see the ones that they burned?
Yes.
Somebody must have went out there with like hairspray and a lighter and literally burned these fucking signs, dude.
Good for them.
It was hysterical.
Not that I'm big into vandalism, but good for them. Trump's an asshole.
The big thing, the big news though that Trump did have is that he was making this huge deal about the Second Amendment and obviously keeping the right to bear arms.
I have some issues with what he said, but I'll
no, I was going to say that. I was going to
counter.
say that. Yes. First of all, smart ploy, or once again another one of his shady fucking ideas.
I'd go for shady because I don't trust a damn thing that man does.
It's no
Not
idea.
one thing.
It's a no
it isn't.
idea.
It's exactly. It's a no fucking brainer. It's written in the goddamn Constitution. First of all, like unless you're gonna sit here and
for one, let's keep it real. Nobody is taking anybody's guns away.
No, God, no.
Well, the federal government's not doing anything.
No. Some people think they are. Some people are.
The one issue I had with what he said was when he talked about having military guys carry guns on base. I don't care, but when he started talking about military people carrying guns on recruiting centers, which are more than often leased buildings,
right?
I have problems with that. Because of property rights. Like I believe in property rights. And if I own a piece of property and I don't want guns, I think that should be respected.
Right.
But there are people, believe it or not, that don't agree with me.
There are a lot of people that don't agree with you, but on this one,
well, what I'm saying is like there's a lot of people, they're like, okay, the guy with the gun, the rights are bigger than yours.
No.
Which, that's authoritarianism, and that's not liberty.
It's like that sign at every restaurant. We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. And
yes.
If I own this building here and I don't want you to carry a gun, I understand you have the free right to go anywhere you want in the free world and carry your piece, but not in my establishment.
Right.
Leave it in the car. Is he? He's on top of the ladder. We're in trouble.
Come off the top.
Don't jump.
Is he coming down with the belt?
He's the Money in the Bank. He's the Money in the Bank winner.
We have our next #1 contender.
All right, you can tell we're trigger happy for this.
That's fine.
Which is great.
And that's a great word to use when we're talking about the Second Amendment.
Exactly. That is. I like how you use that, as a matter of fact.
You know what? I gotta say,
practicing,
Donald Trump does the best Andrew Dice Clay impression I've ever seen. It's like, hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be fucking unbelievable.
You're gonna be all over this. You guys will not believe
around
this.
the side. I get this.
So, what are you guys doing there? If you're watching this video, it should already be down here.
Right.
This is what should be going on right now. This is bigger than anything else that we've ever been a part of, and bigger than anything else that I think anybody else has been a part of. This is gonna be fantastic, man. We have front center seats. I mean,
if you really can't come down here, share the video, donate, whatever you can, donate.
Yeah.
Veterans could always use help.
Absolutely.
Because sure as shit, the government's not gonna do it. But
no.
Shots fired, Obama.
Yep.
But anyway.
Have I said fuck Obama yet?
Not today.
Fuck
You
Obama.
just did.
Fuck
just
Obama.
did.
That's my one.
When I say it, it's reasonable. When you say it, just sounds kind of rude.
It does, right? You got a good point, man. Like, it really does sound pretty fucking mean.
In 56 weeks, you haven't learned that Rude is my middle name.
I mean, it's like if you didn't vote for him the first time, that's just racist. I can understand the second time.
No, I was one of those morons in was it 2008? I believed in the change, and when I found out there was no change the second time he ran, and I wrote in my vote last election. I'm going to write in my vote this election because there's no one out there with any salt to their system.
There's third parties. Look into
there are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and I have looked in, but still, at this point, I don't see anybody that I would trust to do my laundry, let alone run my country.
You should look at look at the Libertarian Party. I can't say it enough. Look at the Green Party. It's a lot of decent. Even if they're not going to win, but if they get a lot of votes and they get a lot of,
it starts moving them forward.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's
and
momentum.
And that's the biggest thing with Bernie. Like, regardless of what happens with him, what he caused people to see the Democratic Party be a part of was huge. You know what I'm saying? He brought what I almost want to call vulnerability to that freaking party. He showed that, you don't have to be backed by these Cox brothers that freaking just throw down millions and millions of dollars for you. He was getting backed by just regular people like you and I. You know what I'm saying?
You should never do coke.
No. No, that was the Crack Brothers. I really do. Like you said, you couldn't have said it any better, my friend. I hope to God they do come to their senses and they fucking arrest this bitch, because I'm sorry, dude, it's espionage. Any way you want to fucking slice it, it's espionage.
The problem is if they try to bring charges, the president can pardon her. He can give her a full pardon. She's not going to spend a day in jail. We all know that.
Absolutely.
And it's a crying shame.
It is.
Because regular Joe like me gets in trouble. Guess where I go?
Edward Snowden can't come back into the country.
Right.
and he information anybody.
Regular folks like me go to jail.
Right.
People like Hillary Clinton don't go to jail. And you know why? Because it's the money and the power and all that other bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Kills me.
It does. It absolutely kills me. But that was my big fucking problem. Is, I go to bed and it's like, what? I think it was like Bernie was only down by like a point. And then all of a sudden 10:30 comes around.
Barely lost Connecticut.
No, it was
really
only like,
I
think it was like 8,000 or 9,000 votes or some crazy shit like that. But I mean, it was so damn close. I really did think that Connecticut was going to come out. I just want to know the people that were like, and did you see Trump? Did you see the fucking vote? It was like 80%.
Yeah,
I was like,
actually, I was laughing my ass off because
how does that happen?
I despise Ted Cruz, and he didn't even make second.
No,
and he's the only contender against Trump, really, and he didn't even make it second. Kasich came in second.
He didn't even make. Oh, you guys are good, man. You guys are good. We're going live, like I said, so anything goes in this right now. But seriously, guys, it just blew my mind. Like, because you talk to everyday people and they're like, oh, I ain't voting for Trump. He's a fucking idiot.
So where are all these votes
all of a sudden, 80% of you, all of a
Right.
sudden, what? You just had an epiphany that you decided that he's the fucking man to vote for?
I know why he cleaned house, and I kind of expected it because I don't know if it's all of New England, but Connecticut Republicans especially are a different kind of breed.
Yes. Yes.
They're not like most of them are not so far right. They're kind of moderate. Like I would not consider Trump conservative, really.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
So they're kind of really in the middle of the ground voters, and it's like when you have a party that's let you down as much as these two have, you tend to like.
You can say that again, bro.
Now here's a guy that's not only firing shots at his opponents, he's firing shots at the party. And I think people are hungry for that.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the biggest.
I understand the appeal.
That was one
I
of
think
the
it's
biggest
dumb.
things. No, it is.
But
Absolutely.
You're absolutely correct.
No, it's because it's just like, the squeaky wheel gets always bent, and he is. He knows how to. He's a mastermind. The guy knows how to get attention. He's been getting attention his whole. He's a
reality television star.
Yeah, exactly.
Even before that, from the time you want to go back to the early '80s when Donald Trump first came on most of our radars, and we're relatively youngish compared to Donald Trump and the like.
Yeah.
When you first heard that name represented big business, big money,
huge,
and then he fell, and then he rose up, and he's been married 104 times. He's always in the spotlight, and he knows how to command your attention.
Mm-hmm.
The problem I have is that he's commanding the attention now in such the wrong way. He wants to be the leader of the free world, and he can't lose that, like you said earlier, that New Yorker Andrew Dice Clay mentality.
Well, there's a difference between being politically incorrect and being a douchebag.
I think he's nailed it.
I think he's nailed both of them.
So, and
I think he's wrapped them up in a very fine package, if you want my honest opinion.
But again, here's the thing: like most right-wing people are tired of this, and there's a lot of it we talk about on the show all the time. There's this rash of leftists that are constantly calling people racist. They're constantly accusing them of hating the poor and stuff like that, or associate him with the worst people possible.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got a guy like Trump, say what you want, but the way he does it is just wrong. I don't necessarily disagree with that philosophy, but
it's like he's just shoveling shit down people's faces, and he's like, fucking eat it, and people are like, okay, it's
delicious.
This is the best shit I've ever had. Like, no matter how good it tastes, people, it's still shit. Like, open your fucking eyes. Like, seriously, this isn't a joke, people. This is the goddamn president of the fucking United States of America.
I've been eating shit my whole life, and now I like it.
All you had to do is add salt. What a fucking mastermind you are.
Somebody give me the Cholula. I'm gonna go town on this shit.
But then again, I've actually found myself sitting and wondering, it's like, who am I afraid of more? Am I afraid of Donald Trump, or am I more afraid of Ted Cruz?
I'm very afraid of Ted Cruz. I'm very afraid of Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz is an evangelical, smarmy.
You know what's worse about him is he believes his lies. Politicians lie, and most of them know that they're fucking lying.
They know they're full of shit.
They're politicians.
Yeah, exactly. But he actually believes the crap that comes out of his mouth, and that's what makes him freaking dangerous.
Like,
that's what makes him.
I would love something like that Jim Carrey movie Liar Liar to happen.
On a
debate, and like just all these guys just start telling the truth. It's like, what are you planning on doing about education? Like, not much.
I plan on letting the kids go to school.
Not much. I want to collect little big oil money and leave.
Yeah, I pretty much want to go on as many vacations as possible, play as much golf as possible, and
me a lot of money.
Do as little as possible without you people noticing.
But it's funny. I guarantee you, though, like Trump would still sound the same. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be great.
Yeah, exactly. People are like, oh yeah.
Bada boom, realest guy in the room. Hey, and you can't teach that.
You can't do that, man.
Yeah, we apologize to any Trump fans out there, but
no, we don't.
No, we don't.
We're calling you out. I want to know all
such
you
apology
people.
Is coming.
We got 2 viewers right now. Either one of you guys are Trump fans. Seriously.
Here's the thing. To be fair, though, like I don't think it's fair to like totally demonize anyone that votes for the man. Like most of them, of them are decent people. They're just tired of the BS, and they don't. They don't fully believe what Bernie Sanders does. And
I'm not gonna.
Nobody likes Hillary.
When you see,
but she gets a lot of votes.
When you see the term "Make America Great Again," you fall for it. You know what I'm saying? You honestly are like, holy shit, yeah, let's make America great
If you grab
again.
those letters and you put them in a blender and you pour it out, it says change.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it does. With the eagle and everything.
Let's be completely honest. Anything else? Because my head hurts from talking about that jackass.
No, I just had that goes out to the immortal beloved who says that we never ever talk about politics.
Well, yeah, there we go.
There you go. So we covered the politics. You're very
I'm just going to give one more spiel again. Third party. I'm backing Gary Johnson.
At this point, I'm on the wagon. I'm third party because I'm scared to death that fucking the standard parties. I really am.
I'm a libertarian with some statist tendencies, and I think,
dude, I think we
need to rein in the federal government.
If I can still have steak,
state,
then I'll be a libertarian.
Libertarians are trying to take away your red meat.
No, actually, we encourage.
I don't know.
I
just want to make sure I can.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I can still eat red meat if I become a libertarian.
I got you.
You know, you don't know what that shit is,
actually,
man.
No, a libertarian.
Sometimes you gotta look that shit up.
A libertarian will leave you alone.
That's what I want. Rollins and Ventura.
I want to go swim naked in my pool at night.
I would back Jesse if he just came in at the last minute, just like WWE, wearing the pink boa.
Yeah,
he's got to wear the pink boa and stuff and come out.
That would be awesome.
I love
if he ran for like governor for that shit again, that would be fantastic.
Just grab the freaking microphone and be like, I'm running for President McMahon. Yeah.
Hit the double bicep pop right there.
And if he was still alive, God rest his soul, if Gorilla Monsoon was the VP, I'd totally be for it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Dynamite.
Yes.
Best commentators together ever.
I want to throw a shout out real quick to our good friend Mike
It's
Riccardi.
A total debacle.
There's the book. Just a thought away. He was with us a few weeks ago. We've actually.
Where are you today, Mike?
Probably working. We've actually gotten through his appearance on the show. A few more books sold. So that's great.
That's awesome.
I know of 4 people off the top of my head who have bought one. I know of people who are buying one when they get their paycheck. A great read. I just had my good friend Terry read this the other day, and she tore through it in 2 days like I did. And again, she said it was an emotional roller coaster from beginning to end. It's
got to be. I mean, it's based essentially, obviously, on a true story, and it's from his point of view. Mm-hmm. You can't. There's details that you have to actually go through and live through to actually be be where he was. So that's why it's so emotional, and that's why it's so captivating, and it's definitely worth it, guys. Check it out, because like I said, he was an awesome guest to have on the show, and he will be, like a lot of our guests, we call him friend. By the time we're done with it.
They're always welcome to come back.
Speaking of friends,
I was gonna say, Blair, well, real quick, we gotta give a quick big shout out to Blair Tugman, the bull shark. You know, he did injure his ankle. He threw a lot of kicks that fight. So I think they said it was just a little inflamed. But I
haven't heard the
title.
Final
I was going to say that the
fight's in jeopardy.
Title fight is definitely in jeopardy. So we do got to give a little, that sucks, but we got to give a thumbs up, because I'll tell you what, he did a good job on that freaking Jay Parent. He's
a warrior, and Jay Parent,
And I'll tell you what, and I'm not trying to take anything away from Jay, but did you see the weigh-in pictures? Didn't it just look like Jay was just like a normal? You can just see him.
I'm there.
Not even that, just the way he was, like his body just looked like a normal guy that was on a beach that worked out occasionally.
Yeah.
Blair was freaking chiseled, man. I mean, he had muscles I didn't even know existed. I was like, holy crap, look at his back, dude. There's
when we brought him the
20
t-shirt,
freaking muscles.
and you hug him, you give him that little bro hug, and I hurt my hand slapping his back.
No, but for real, I was like, dude, he's just definitely more physically.
And he fought that good fight. He did exactly. He didn't exactly play cat and mouse with him. Jay certainly did get a lot of great shots in, and he did have a lot of good offense, but that fight belonged to Blair. I would like to know the one judge that saw it for Parent.
Put it towards Sharon, yeah.
Because I didn't see it that way, and nobody else. I mean, yes,
I don't think anybody else did either.
We were sitting in the Tugman section, but I don't think anybody else.
These guys are getting dangerous. They're leaving up one set of lights over there. I don't know. I still think that's going to come in effect. I think someone's going to get hung.
I can see ENC using that right now.
And as a matter of fact, we just heard
someone's going to come sliding across that wire.
Yeah, his ankle is
his foot. Yeah, there's a foot injury on Rescue 911. I'm
a broken foot.
We're waiting for him to show up here at the fantastic Elks Lodge in Groton, Connecticut, so we can get an update.
Team Ian's already in the house.
Team Ian is here.
So we are forward, and we are marching it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we've been blowing up the videos. I don't know if you saw that show, but there were some serious smack talks.
Yes, there was.
Big time. Like, it's good times, man. It's good times.
There are levels of smack, and this was like on the bam.
When you can silence the three of us with laughter as they're talking junk back and forth, you're doing a good job.
So they're getting everything set up right here now, guys. We are still waiting for some vendors to show up. Right now, we are sexiest in the area. It's awesome.
Absolutely. So Rachel, you're here with us today. What's on your mind? This is a little something we do. What's pissing you off lately?
Got any current events
you can't
bugging you? Come on.
Yeah, you can't say Zach. Zach pisses you off on a day.
Actually, Zach is usually sleeping or working, so he doesn't have time to piss me off.
All right.
I got nothing other than what you guys already covered. I mean, Bernie not winning Connecticut, I think it's completely sad when Rhode Island seems to be the only state that has any common sense.
That's true.
I have a couple friends that went up to the rally, and
there's a lot. That's what I'm saying. He had a lot of followers. He had a lot of people in Connecticut backing him. I was seriously shocked. I really was. I was seriously shocked.
The newspapers grossly underreported the numbers.
You can blame Zach, motherfucker.
Get it off your
Why
hands.
am I blaming my brother?
When you touch skin to that.
Good morning.
God.
Yeah, there we go.
Rookie.
Tell your brother.
This fucking rookie.
All right, folks. We're gonna take. Here's a segment. Here's a segment on how Jabroni here started the whole. If your phone goes off, you owe people a beer, and he's been the one consistently breaking that rule. From day one.
Since the first of the year, I've been. You used to be Clash of Clans there, jackass.
No, that was
happened once.
I was gonna say that was like
once.
two episodes, and one I edited out. The other one I kept in because it was funny as shit.
NFL draft. Has anybody seen any of it?
Oh God! You know what?
I got a badass wide receiver and I got a kick-ass cornerback. I'm happy.
As long as you're sitting here, the Cowboys can kiss my ass for taking Zeke Elliott. No.
Say hello to my little friend.
Dude, you could take Zeke Elliott. You could take Jerry Rice in his prime, and you could take Troy Aikman from back in the day, and you're still gonna fucking lose.
Listen,
all right?
I'm praying tonight that they wake up and we get Connor Cook.
It could have been worse.
The only you guys this season.
Yeah. Until you get a quarterback.
You know,
they actually do something.
They actually did
That's
just come
why
out.
we need That's why
They just came out with you guys' schedule, by the way. You didn't make the playoffs.
Oh, that's funny. Neither did you.
I don't know. The Vikings are going in as the third wild card.
We are definitely going. We are definitely going.
Hey, Chris, how's those
and
dirty
we are
birds
playing
doing?
you, by the way.
How am I what?
That's
How are
going to be a
those dirty
slaughter.
birds doing?
I wish I knew. They did. They had a really great pick in the beginning. I don't watch anything past the 10 picks. I don't. I watched where Bosa went. I watched where Zeke Elliott went, the Ohio State folks, and then after that, I gave up. I can't watch anymore. I was going to wait till pick 17 to see what the Falcons were going to do. We are getting our picture taken, so I'm going to look this way while I talk. I really don't have any use or interest in the draft.
I'm a Patriots fan, so
well,
you guys lost your pick because of
Tom Brady.
Because Tom Brady can do that.
Leave Tom Brady
alone.
Tom Brady could do that. Tom Brady could do that.
He
could totally do that.
You know
Tom
what
Brady could do.
You know what he
Gordon.
can't. You know what he can't do.
Play the first 4 games.
Yeah, exactly. He cannot play those first 4 games.
He's going to pull a Bobby Valentine and put on the glasses and the mustache and
He's
start.
gonna try. He's gonna try. Oh damn! All right, so we've got some. We got a couple of them coming in here, so we're gonna be grabbing some of these guys, and actually, I think we're gonna be sitting and shuffling and doing all kinds of things. But Jabroni is gonna sacrifice first, and he is going to be taking this.
You like that little gimmick? That's an Eddie Focus original right there. He picked that up.
This is a wireless microphone.
Ooh.
Yes. So Jabroni is going to be able to walk around.
Brought proof of God to these people.
He brought fire. Fire.
I took the square wheels off their vehicles, and now they worship me.
Dude, it was awesome.
Him, big smart guy.
Him, give us fire. Cook squirrel. Squirrel, no nasty no more. Tastes good. But it's stick.
This is the kind of shit that gets us in trouble.
He make fire, set mood lightning. Female, sleep with me now.
Nice.
You know,
she like fur.
No.
How about one more shout out to you and yours, the Viking Entertainment. We use all the fantastic.
Yeah,
equipment.
absolutely.
Thank you, so much.
Oh, anytime. And we got another event that we're going to later on tonight.
It's gonna be a long
it's gonna
fucking
be
night.
It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. I'm just really excited to be a part of everything. And like I said, with what's going on hand in hand, we just had our year anniversary with the Loki and Jabroni show, and in about 2 months we're gonna have a year anniversary for Viking Entertainment. So
that is coming up right quick.
We've done a lot in a year. And it's not even a year. The year isn't even up yet, and I've already done 3 weddings. I got 1 tomorrow. We've done 2 private parties. We're at 2 different venues, 4 days a week. I mean, it's tiring, but man, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Dude, let me tell you that just being the audience member, it is a fun time. Like, it's not just karaoke. There's like a party that goes on.
Absolutely. That's what we try to establish. We want to have a good time.
For some reason, they attract like America's talent. They just show up.
They do. They have
some really talented people. We
have a lot of good people that show up there and sing. Definitely. We got
my favorite,
Country Ryan down there.
Country Ryan. I was just gonna say that's my favorite.
Father of Superman, Jarrell. If you've ever heard him sing, he's the Sex on Fire guy. He sings freaking fantastic.
The real question is, does he kneel before Zod?
No, I haven't seen
Everyone kneels before Zod.
We'll find out. No. We'll find out, because I think Jarrell gets his ass kicked by Zod, if I remember.
Kneel before Zod. Well, it depends on which one. It depends on which one you're watching. As I remember, he got sent to the Phantom Zone, but that's just me.
Yeah, no, that was the second one exactly. But and the remake, he got his neck snapped.
Oh, I never saw the remake.
You didn't see the remake?
No.
So Man of Steel. That was garbage. No, that was garbage.
Really garbage. It was just kind of like didn't really go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for this ride too, and they never.
I'm actually more inclined to watch Man of Steel.
No, watch Man of Steel.
Henry Cavill one.
Yeah. The Man
now
of Steel
that I've seen Dawn of Justice, and I see that he plays a really good Superman,
no,
I will go back and watch.
On the comic front, some director just got fired from, I think, Green Lantern Corps.
Really?
Because I believe
that sucks when you cut a director halfway through or a quarter way through production.
He's also the guy who wrote it.
Yeah,
they were in pre-production and they just fired him. They want a better director.
Didn't they do that with Donner too? In the second Superman?
Well, he actually had filmed 3/4 of the movie. They fired him because he kept going over budget because he actually cared about the material.
Oh, heaven forbid you care about what you're doing.
Exactly.
Jackasses.
Try to actually give people what they're freaking paying for. Yeah, imagine that.
We're gonna charge you $18 for a $6 movie.
But no, yeah, they fired him and they didn't ask him to come back, and then they did Superman 3 with Richard Pryor, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
And I won't talk about Superman 4.
The Quest for Peace.
Quest for me. That's when Star Trek came in from the voyage home, and the Quest for Peace merged, right? And it was Superman versus Star Trek.
It's been a long time. Which one was the one with the dark, gloomy, evil Superman? Christopher Reeve.
Oh, that was Superman 3.
Was that the third one with Pryor? That's right.
It's a funny thing that scene is probably the only decent part of that movie.
I agree.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I think that's actually the only scene I remember from that movie, to be honest with you.
The rest of it is just pure.
Aside from Richard Pryor doctoring his paychecks, I don't remember shit about that movie.
Yeah.
Funny how you made $30 million.
I was watching a movie review on YouTube. I think it was Cinefix or something. Do you know that Batman v Superman has a lower score on Rotten Tomatoes than Superman 4: The Quest for Peace?
I didn't know that, but I know they gave it a really low score on Green Tomatoes or whatever. The thing that's shitty about that is
Martha.
They sit there and they
keep saying that name.
They didn't look into the story as well, or they could have had a lot more behind it. What you guys don't realize is there's shit in the director's cut. You get 25 more fucking minutes of that shit, man. 25 more fucking minutes. Could you imagine adding 25 more minutes to that fucking movie?
It'd be insane,
dude. It better be amazing. It better be some amazing ass footage.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
it's gonna be awesome.
If it's not, dude, if it's just them freaking dicking around for another fucking 25 minutes, then I'm gonna agree with Rotten Tomatoes.
For God's sakes, Superman is allowed to smile.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
It was like
he be flashing the smile.
It was like
Batman's
Batman and Batman in Blue in the same movie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm intense. No, I'm intense. I'm intense.
I'm more intense.
I'm intenser.
I'm super intense.
I was in Mallrats.
You win.
You win.
I sleep with Matt Damon.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Matt Damon.
Speaking of Matt Damon, did you guys happen to see when freaking Batman himself, Mr. Batflack, freaking snuck Matt Damon onto the show?
Jimmy
Kimmel show, dude. Did you see that shit?
That was hilarious.
And Jimmy was actually pissed at him. He was actually mad because he doesn't want.
That's been an ongoing thing with them.
I thought it was a joke. Is that a real thing?
It's supposedly a real thing, but the more and more I see it, I think it is a joke. I really do.
Did you see the video? I'm fucking Matt Damon.
Yes.
That's real.
Okay, maybe I didn't see that one.
Wow, I thought Sarah Silverman had better taste than that.
If it wasn't real, it wouldn't be on the internet.
No, that's a good point.
Like I say all the time, we're gonna make America great again because it's on a bumper sticker, so it's got to be true.
It's got to be the fucking truth, man. Are you serious? Come on, they got some guys up in here. They're setting up this freaking ring, man. This is awesome. This is how the magic. This is what you guys come in here and you gotta check out, man. I'll tell you, this is exactly what it's all about right now.
I might have to pick up the little gimmick here and do a little live thing at some point.
So, like we said, you guys got to be coming on down here, and you got to join this because this is gonna be a freaking spectacular event. It is Veterans Against Cancer. Cancer is taking the fall as wrestlers.
Finishing what Russell Crowe couldn't finish.
Exactly. Russell Crowe couldn't finish his fucking dinner. All right.
Ah, good call. Fuck Russell Crowe.
Fuck you, Russell Crowe.
I gotta say that is like the third or fourth celebrity today. The Jabroni has just said fuck.
I know. Somebody's gonna bite on it.
Oh,
that's what he's hoping for.
There's more where that came from.
I got this image of a poor 12-year-old boy with his autograph book getting shunned by all these celebrities, and now he's like, "Fuck that guy."
Fuck the one-man gang.
Fuck him. Just my ass.
Fuck superstar Billy.
That's
Graham.
why he tried to talk that snap about Harrison Ford in Star Wars, and everyone's standing up.
Hey, speaking of which, you guys see the?
Stop. I don't give a shit who you are or where you come from. You don't stand up and give a standing ovation to a fucking movie trailer. That is retarded.
It's Star Wars.
It's a movie. I don't care. I don't care if it's Gene Simmons handing me a box full of money. it's a trailer. I am not standing up. And
Gene
clapping.
Simmons hands you a box full of money.
Gene
You're
Simmons.
standing up
Fuck
and
Gene
you're
Simmons.
clapping.
I agree.
You're all
Him and
over
Lars
that.
should get
You're
locked in
all
an
over
elevator together
Only one can come
and
out.
cut the cable.
Only one can.
No.
come out.
One.
Let's hope not.
Y'all worried about Christmas lights. Look at that fucking thing.
What's that? Whoa, hello.
Now that
The ring post. That's what.
Now, have you ever watched one of these get put together? Because I have not.
No, that's
That-
what I'm saying. We got
looks
the
like-
best seats in the house, man. This is
that
fantastic.
looks like notches in that post.
And you guys
is
right
that all
now-
the wrestlers that have died?
Could be. Could
Oh,
be.
see, I could make jokes here, and that will cost us viewers and subscribers. I can't do it.
We only have one viewer.
Okay.
I know. We used to have two.
So the first notch is Owen Hart.
And they're gone.
already. Right down. At
Yeah.
the
Yep. Gone. Calling his friend and telling him not to like.
I can't be a part of this.
Fuck these guys. Fuck Loki and Jabroni.
Unsensitive pricks.
It's too soon, man. Too soon.
17 years is too soon. Killing
man.
me.
Certain things are too soon.
No, there's no such thing.
Yes.
So who else is getting excited about freaking Civil War?
I am.
I am.
The more I see the trailers, the more
Yeah. Yep.
it gets like I'm
I'm getting real excited for Iron Man 3.5.
Here's the crazy. Listen. Here's the crazy thing. Captain America is signed for the Infinity Wars, Avengers Infinity Wars 1, right?
Yes.
Captain America is signed, not Chris Evans. Chris
Are they gonna
Evans
go a
has
different
yet to
route?
say if he's signed. Well, don't forget in the comic books right now, Falcon is holding the mantle of Captain America.
Yeah, either Bucky or Falcon.
Well,
be-
Bucky has done it before, right? Exactly. And
Yeah.
if you actually follow suit of the original comics, it was Bucky that took over for a little bit, and then Falcon took over, and now Falcon's back to holding the mantle of, being Captain America. So, that being said, is it over for Chris Evans? If you read the comics, let me say this: number one, if for those of you that don't know, Captain America gets shot, and it's actually Crossbones that shoots him. But because Captain America is so freaking Wolverine,
they haven't been showing a lot of him.
right? Because he's so Wolverine and
Yeah.
he's got this huge ass healing faction. It wasn't Crossbones that did it. It's actually this girl that he had an interest with at that time. She actually got mind control taken over, took the pistol to his gut and shot him like freaking 16 times. Then he died. That's how he ended up dying. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do it, what they do with it, and then go from there.
I think as popular as Chris Evans is in that character, he comes back. But if you're gonna use the lineage and then it goes to Bucky, you have to bring him back just for that.
I mean, Captain
transition.
America does come back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
None of these guys ever really dies.
The thing
No.
is, he doesn't hold the mantle of Captain America again. I believe he's I forget what his new name was, like the Cap or something like that. But he doesn't actually take the mantle of Captain America again. He just is an older guy that just trying to enjoy
Comes
life.
back as Donald Trump.
Right.
Oh.
Right. So I mean, you gotta think like, are they gonna go that way? And I gotta tell you, I'm fucking excited about Black Panther.
He looks great.
He looks awesome, man.
I'm excited
He
for a new
looks
Spider-Man
fucking
too.
Awesome. Yeah, I am
can't-
too.
I
You know what's
can't help
funny
but
is they
admit
said when he was first recording, he was really disappointed about the suit. But the reason why is because they actually gave him the stuntman suit. So the stuntman suit was all baggy on him, and he was like really depressed because he was like, "Oh, I want to look like Superman or Spider-Man. I don't look like Spider-Man." And then his suit came in, and he was like, "It was everything I dreamed it to be." So he's going to be badass. It's going to be a really cool looking costume.
Somebody was pointing out some things like if you notice that Spider-Man, he has a utility belt.
Mhm.
He has web slingers on his wrist.
Yes, exactly.
So
He's the
they're
first-
thinking Tony Stark built all that for him. That's the fan theory, right?
Well,
That sorta makes
don't
sense.
forget in the comics once again, Tony Stark built him that spider suit, the one with it was the red and gold that matched his armor,
Yes.
and it had the arms, the
I remember
actual
that
arms
one.
that
I
came
remember
out.
that one.
When I heard that they were doing CGI, I thought they were actually going to bring that costume, but they didn't. Obviously, and they brought. I love the old school, the big spider on the back, the little black spider that comes across. I love the old school look. I'm so happy they brought that old school look back for freaking Spider-Man. I'm happy as shit.
I'm optimistic. It's going to be good. And Marvel has promised that the next Spider-Man movie will not be an origin story.
Yes.
So I'm really happy about that.
Thank you, because we've already seen the origin story 3 times now.
That's
yeah,
what
give or take.
3 fucking times.
I think if you cut that out of Batman v Superman, it would have been better.
Just why they did March.
shot. Okay, I get it.
Right.
We've seen that 3 times.
But
There were better ways to his mother's name was Martha.
They followed the comics book pretty damn close to now whose parents got murdered though. Up until the freaking, the gun going across the pearls and the blood coming across there. That was lifted from exactly. That was lifted from
one of the graphic
comic.
novels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they pulled that shit perfect. That was from the Frank Miller one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We did, and I think we all agree that Eisenberg was a bad choice.
Oh yeah,
I think Eisenberg thought he was a bad choice. I really do.
Look, when your greatest capability as an actor is the ability to talk fast and eloquently, that doesn't make you a great choice for.
Yeah, by that and from Blossom could have been Lex Luthor.
Great call.
Exactly.
Jenna Von Oy as Lex Luthor.
The
certainly would have had a better looking butt.
Oh, absolutely, and a rack.
I don't know about that.
She has a fantastic rack.
I don't think so.
The only thing I got to give him is Grandma's tea.
Yeah,
Grandma's peach tea.
Disgusting.
That was badass.
But
it wasn't him. Let's be honest. That wasn't Jesse. You know what I'm saying? That was already written into the story. And kudos to freaking Batfleck. A lot of those little funny jokes, he ad-libbed.
I'm eating crow on that. Ben Affleck was a great Batman.
I do. I got to give.
Honestly, I will give it. The best scene in that movie is when he rescues Martha.
Yeah. No, it is.
There was no tearing down of buildings and crap, but it's just him beating up a bunch of thugs.
Him fucking beating some thugs' ass and doing what was right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the best part of it. And
absolutely, that was a badass part too when he freaking launched. He's like, oh, that's for
a second. The new X-Men Apocalypse trailer came out, and Wolverine pops up in the end.
I can't wait.
He is and not only does he pop up in the end, he's got the costume.
I don't know. I haven't heard.
He has the full fucking.
All they showed was his hand in the claw.
Because don't forget, at the end of the last Wolverine, that's what she hands to him.
They cut that scene out though.
Yeah, but that's actually now when you go back to it, the director's cut. That is.
I think he should.
That's actually canon. That is actually canon now. If you watch the director's cut,
I think he should just. I think he should just put it.
He's got to. Are you fucking serious? He's got to. Come on,
at least, definitely for Old Man Logan, if he's doing that one. I know you don't like that story, but
I love the Old Man Logan.
Oh, you didn't like that one?
No, I said I fucking love that one. That was great, dude. That was a great story. I wasn't too keen about the death of Wolverine. That was okay. That was all right. No, Old Man Logan was fucking fantastic.
Downey Jr. is talking about wanting to do another Iron Man.
Is he actually going to do one?
Yeah, he said he's open to it. Iron Man 4.
I know.
But there's the thing. That's the running joke is that Civil War is Iron Man 3.5.
Well, it is kind of, if you really think about it. It really should have been, to call it Captain America Civil War, it should have been Captain America versus Iron Man Civil War.
But
you could have covered both. You could have said it's a Captain America movie and an Iron Man.
Wouldn't having a title like that look a little hokey after we just had Batman versus Superman?
Who cares?
All right,
it has to be one of the.
They could have just called it Civil War.
Yeah,
that's true too.
Marvel's
Civil War. Yeah, that could have been a good idea. I guess they kind of felt like they had to go in a row because obviously you have Thor Ragnarok coming out.
Yep.
You have the Avengers coming out. Hulk is in the process of making his own again. So I mean, you got to. And now if they're talking about, him coming back and doing another Iron Man, you do got to kind of fit Captain America.
Am I alone in thinking that these Hulk movies have sucked?
They've been terrible. They've been horrible.
The first one was boring.
No, the first one was, and
the second one was okay.
It's only because freaking
I liked Tim Roth.
Ed Norton.
I liked Tim Roth. Ed Norton. I liked the what was that? Who does he play? The monster.
Oh, Abomination.
Yes,
I liked Abomination. I did. They did a good job on him.
I liked the end of that movie where he asked him any last words, and then he finally says Hulk smash.
Yes. Yeah.
That gave me a little wood.
That was good shit. Right
Edward Norton. I was kind of upset they had recast him, but after the other guy in Avengers,
Ruffalo,
he's much better.
He is. His face too looks better as the Hulk.
On the Netflix front, Marvel has just greenlit a Punisher TV series.
I saw that too, dude. I'm excited about that. That's because
we were just talking about
what are we like?
Joe Bernthal is an awesome Punisher.
Dude, we're
perfect.
Three episodes into season 2 of Daredevil, and he is selling the show. And I'll tell you what, he was awesome on Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And when I first saw him sign on for that, I was like, you know what? I can see this. But what he's taken for that role wow, dude, wow. Like
you've gotten up to the point where he has Daredevil handcuffed
Yes.
to the roof, right?
Yes. Yep.
Best scene
Yes.
in that whole season, and when what happens later towards the end of the show, I won't spoil it for you.
Yes.
It fits together perfectly. There's great writing on those.
Well, that's what I'm
shows.
saying. This is the Punisher. This is the true Punisher.
Yes.
People like this is what I love about the Netflix is they're able to take these dynamic characters and really show how down and dirty
Yes.
they are. Like Hell's
Well, enough-
Kitchen is
yeah,
not a
but-
fucking pretty place,
Because you're
people.
not beholden
You know what I'm
to a
saying?
network. You're not beholden
And
to
listen,
some
Daredevil's
suit.
Well,
Daredevil. Let's be honest. Daredevil's past was not pretty,
No.
dude. It's sad. It's downright fucking tragic.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
It's the scaled down part of it too. Like there's not a lot of, like I said, buildings being blown up stuff. It's scaled down action, and there's
Yes.
still awesome shows. Like
And
it's
bad-
not.
and
It's not the
badass
Avengers.
action. Yes,
It's not the Avengers.
Exactly.
It's not. I think Batman v Superman took a cue from some of these Netflix shows and scaled it back a little bit. It would have been a much better movie.
I think they just tried to throw so much in there, and they tried to get you going so much because they did realize Civil War's coming out. They did realize that freaking
They're trying to catch up because you got
Doctor Strange is fucking coming out,
I
dude.
can't wait.
Are you serious? That's gonna be badass, man. I mean, and
Pretty excited.
Benedict Cumberbatch, you couldn't have picked a better person. Like, serious, I didn't even see it coming. And then when I saw him as Doctor Strange, I was like, damn, you guys drilled that one. Like, you guys seriously drilled that one.
I would have picked him, or I would have picked drawing a blank on the actor's name, but he was in oh crap, he was in
Obviously.
no, he was in Glorious Bastards. He was in Prometheus.
I know
he's Magneto.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Oh, okay.
He's Magneto.
I
Duh.
can see that. I can see that.
I would
Yeah.
have picked him too.
Yep.
Even though I know he's already Magneto, it would have
Right.
been weird.
Well, actually, he's from Fox, so that could have worked out.
No, he could have, but it's still.
Because Marvel has a strict thing of not, typing.
Well, Marvel actually, I read this too. Marvel is actually talking to Fox about kind of
Well, they
linking up
do.
a little bit.
They need
'cause,
to.
Well, with Deadpool, they had a helicarrier.
Exactly.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Albeit a lot of people didn't notice it until it was brought out and you saw frame by frame and they put it together.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
you're
can
like,
see
oh
it.
shit, yeah.
And again, I'm going to be on the outside of this, but I also think CGI Hulk sucks.
It's the only way you could do it, though, man.
Come on, man. Lou Ferrigno's 70. He can't do
I'm
this.
not
Yeah,
saying
exactly.
Ferrigno, but
And
in the comics, they say he's 8.5 feet tall, but this CGI Hulk looks like he's 20 feet tall.
no, he
It just-
represents pretty good. I mean, if you
No.
think about it, like if you think
He's
Avengers
bulky.
Age of Ultron, right?
Yeah.
When he brought down, exactly. When he brought down, Veronica, when he brought down the Hulk smashing
Yep.
armor, you know what I'm saying? It was taller than, but even then you could see like Iron Man was still kind of in there. So it's only about 10 feet max. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, in that scene where he's just kind of whipping Loki around,
Yeah.
you can get a good idea how big he is.
Yeah, exactly. And that's about right. That is about right.
What
And
they did in that first Hulk movie where he's like bigger
You wanna-
and angrier
Yeah.
than was kind
Yeah.
of dumb.
I was gonna say, well, not only that, but they got that idea from fucking Old Man Logan, because that's what he went up against was the Hulk clan.
Yeah.
And Hulk, the old Hulk, of course, Bruce Banner's this old weak guy. The thing was, he mutated so much because there was so much gamma in this world that every time he got mad, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you had this 20-foot fucking Hulk, That's why he did destroy that fucking area.
Just quick time out to give a shout out to our 2 viewers. We love you.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Right now, they are totally putting this freaking ring together. You can see the spring, man. It is fantastic.
Look
Yeah,
at
this
this.
If you guys have never
great.
seen it, channel, I mean, this is cool shit.
Are we going to be able? Can we broadcast these fights?
we'd
That I
have
don't
to-
know.
we'd
We'd have
have
to
to-
wait for Chris.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're still waiting.
if they don't have a problem with that, I'll stream this on YouTube.
That'd be fantastic.
And we'll give live commentary.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. I
There's
mean,
supposed to be other podcasters here, but I don't see them.
Yeah, I don't see them either.
because they're not as dedicated as we are.
Nope. They had a chance.
To them, it's a hobby.
Must be. It's gotta be, man.
It's a hobby.
They're not rolling in the ducats like we are.
2 months, you guys will be tired of it.
I'm not rolling in the ducats either, though.
Oh, that's because I didn't sign the checks yet.
When you sign the checks, you sign them Tony Stark. That's why they don't clear.
Oh, fuck. That's a problem.
Oops. Tony Stark's my porn name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Mine's Hank and Low.
Speaking of which, Batman v Superman, the porn parody, is filming.
Oh, is
That's
it?
awesome.
My
I know one person who won't be in it.
My favorite.
China.
My favorite.
Ooh. Wait, Eddie, too soon?
Too soon.
You're such a wuss. Take your skirt
How
off.
could you say that about the She-Hulk? No, Carter Cruz plays Supergirl.
Don't
Pretty
get me
excited.
started.
One of my favorites. On her
That's funny.
Snapchat.
Oh, isn't that nice? Do you get snap?
So are these costumes like legit?
Oh, hey, look! Actually, these productions have gotten pretty big.
And you know that is an indication you're doing something right when the porn industry takes notice and makes a porn film.
Yeah, right,
You
right,
know.
Exactly.
Not every
That,
film made.
and you know you've made it in music when Al Yankovic makes fun of you.
Exactly.
That's true. That you definitely.
And
you
the
definitely have a point
titles
there.
they have, Edward Penis Hands and Pump Friction. It's so funny. It's hilarious.
Absolutely, and it's totally legal because it's parody.
Oh yeah. What was the wrestling one they did in the 90s? Nude World.
Okay.
Nude World Order.
New
Dude,
world order.
That was
World Order.
Late
that was
90s.
that was a gay
New.
I don't know. I only know the
world
name.
Order.
backpedal.
No, Mike,
We hate the new world order.
Mike and Back Me Up was in a book that he and I both read. I know you don't read, Eddie, so you write, but you don't read.
I never read it. I never read it when I'm done.
Oh,
That's why you have proofreaders. Executive producer and author, Mr. Eddie Focus.
Well, Eddie Focus doesn't write anything.
Never mind. I'm leaving that so alone.
yeah, right. Are they gonna go bouncing off this? It's all springboard. There's
Isn't
no
that
fucking
great?
springboard underneath
This
that
is a
shit.
great opportunity because you get to see how it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
And
They are literally putting this ring
there is-
right in front of us. They're
Let's
building
dispel.
this
Let's
shit
dispel
right
that
now.
rumor, like one of you just said. There is no giant spring underneath the ring.
Exactly.
There's no fucking trampoline out there.
The spring's coming.
This is metal on metal, and I think there's going to be plywood and cushion. But when I see a trampoline or a spring, I'll certainly say something.
Yeah, exactly.
Ed's going. It looks like he's taking pictures now.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe he's going to do his Facebook Live gimmick. But you have to see this. It's amazing to see this going up from before our eyes, especially. And guys, if you're not, tell your friends, get down here. 700 Shennecossett Road, the Elks Lodge, man. This is the
$10 gets you in the door. You get to see some fantastic wrestling. I mean, they are literally building the ring right now, right in front of us.
And while we wait for 911 to show up,
he's actually in the house,
we got
but
Team Ian.
he's
to my
hobbling in
left.
the house.
We got Team Ian to my left. We got Team 911 right here sitting in this chair. We want both of them separately, of course. I don't need all our gear getting smashed to bits. Separately, of course, to have their say.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ian is representing as the agent. He said he was. He was the agent for Richie Rich.
Yep. And here he is right now. Mr. 911
walking
himself
through
is
the
in
door
the
right now.
house.
Doesn't look too worse for wear with that foot.
No, he's hanging in there.
Absolutely. I'll wait for him to come by. I'll give up my chair.
He's making his way around the wing. They're wow, this is seriously steel on steel action,
Yeah.
man.
Wait till you see this, guys. This isn't what you expect when you go to a wrestling match. You think it's a spring and a trampoline. Guys, I'm telling you, that's not the case. This is fantastic. It's done
I'm
to
gonna say usually I've seen like these WWE events and they're live and everything and the shit's already set up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get a chance to see this shit, man.
Nobody
this
does,
Is, This
yeah.
is like the best part about the whole fucking thing. So
this is kind of all our childhood
yeah.
coming to
It's
light.
like what is that show? How they do that?
How do they do it? Yeah.
We are in a live version of how do they do that right now.
This is the exclusive right here.
So and
If you folks tune in to Loki and Jabroni fan page, I've just posted a picture of the ring going up. You get to see a little bit of what these things are like under the skin.
yeah,
so to speak.
exactly.
This is great.
It's
So
fantastic.
So we've covered our comic books. Rachel touched on the NFL draft. Obviously, I have to give you a bit of congratulations for that comeback win last night, the Red Sox over the Yankees.
That was a great Big Poppy again.
Yep.
Big Poppy as always.
You know, Gay Rod.
I lost a friendship last night. By
Oh,
the
did
way.
you?
Yeah.
How'd
yeah.
that happen?
It was we were obviously went outside and he the guy was like, fuck you and your fucking Red Sox, and I was like, oh, you just upset we won. It's okay though, buddy. So we went back in, blah blah blah. So
Freaking baseball game.
Well, he was, and then he
Don't
said something.
say that to them.
Said something about the Celtics, and I was like, yeah, they lost. Big
Was
deal.
that the Dallas guy up at the bar?
No, I had fun with him.
Okay.
That was a whole other guy.
All
that was
right.
a whole other guy. That was funny too. But no, I was like, what are we talking? I thought we were talking about Boston Red Sox, but no, that's cool, buddy. Whatever. And he was like, I hate about you guys. You guys always say blah, blah, blah. I was like, you know what? I'm going to shut you up right now. 2004 was the greatest comeback of sports history, period. Dude, that was it. That set him off.
Thank you. I know you said
Comeback.
You said
Comeback.
it before.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm
Yes.
sure you're going to say it a million times again.
Comeback.
If I hear another jackass with a B on his hat say choke job, it wasn't a choke job. It was a hungrier team came out and battled.
Came back. I
were
would much rather say it was a
close.
comeback. If I'll tell you what, if a Beantown member said that was a choke job, then they need to get slapped in their face, because the fact that you're taking away from our
Games
team.
4, 5, and 6 were all decided by 2 runs. That last game was the only blowout.
Yes.
I'll call Game 7 a choke job.
Oh yes,
But
yes.
4, 5, and 6, no, those were
That
wars.
started.
Those
That
were friggin'
started
wars.
the comeback. That started the greatest comeback ever. And a lot of people, like I said, they get.
Yep.
They get their
And look,
facts mates, or they get really.
No matter
fucking
where he
butthurt,
goes,
you
no
know?
matter what uniform he wears, Johnny Damon should never pay for a meal in Boston ever again.
I agree.
And no matter how many jobs he gets fired from or how many stupid things he say, Kurt Schilling should never pay for a meal in Boston ever again. And that's coming from a
It's
Yankee
a bloody
fan.
sock, dude.
That
The
is
bloody
coming
sock.
from a Yankee fan. Those 2 guys, including Big, and you can throw Ortiz in there too.
Yep.
Those 3 guys took that team
Especially
from the brink of
with
disaster.
Poppy on his last
Yes.
season, so, and it's cool because much like, and that was the other thing he said. Oh, you fucking Red Sox fans, you always call Derek Jeter a pussy. I was like, wait a minute. I said, to say that is first of all stupid. I said, I respected that fucking man. That was a class act Yankee right there. And when he retired, much like the Nightmare himself, fucking Mariano Rivera there. Yep. When he retired, he went to every ballpark and they gave him something. So they're going to do the same thing for Poppy.
Yeah.
They are, and I'm looking forward to it.
And there are certain guys that get that, and there are certain guys that deserve that kind of send-off. And I wanted to bring that up a few weeks ago to you because somebody brought it to my attention. Oh, Boston's planning this big send-off for Big Poppy. He doesn't deserve it. I'm sorry. Why does he not deserve it?
Who the fuck said that? Obviously not a Red Sox fan.
No, it wasn't. I'll be honest. It wasn't a Red Sox fan. But to hear someone actually say Big Poppy doesn't deserve this kind of send-off, no, he does.
No, he does. He does. He's done. You know what? He might not. There's a lot of questions in his career. I'm not going to say that his career is painted, gold and all this other stuff.
Oh, of course not.
He has some questions in there. There is some steroid controversy. There's a lot of steroid controversy in a lot of these fucking players. Some of them have been proven and some of them haven't. Do I think he did it personally? Yeah, kind of, because he never really lost it. You know what I'm saying? He never lost it. Yes.
Here, come sit down. We got someone for you.
Come sit down. We got Team Ian up in the house coming in here. Here, you're hooked up, my friend.
Big E and C. Let me just tell you what where's the camera at?
You're right there. You're live. You are live.
I can't take it anymore. I'm in the parking lot. The coward comes driving up and his little escort service. Can escort him to the ring.
Was it a ambulance?
It was a wham.
It was a ambulance.
He's gonna have freaking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pulling his sleigh to the ring because he can't walk. He parks in the handicap spot. This guy is so pathetic, I can't even take it anymore. The fire truck broke down on its way here.
I heard about that.
The thing had a flat tire. Guy shows up late to his own event.
He has a flat tire. That's kind of like ironic. He's got a flat tire, and his fire truck had a flat tire.
Makes me sick. And this is his sister, Lady Liberty. It's so windy out there, she got stuck in the Groton River. My God, how pathetic is this guy? You guys think he's got a chance? Do you think he got a chance, this guy?
I don't know, man.
With a broken bone?
It's not likely. The odds are stacked against him.
I already called Team Ian. I'm already.
That's what I'm, Mike. I can't even take it anymore. This guy's got me so fired up. I might have to get in the ring tonight.
Champion.
Look at me. I might have to get in the ring tonight because I'm sick of this jabroni. Not jabroni guy. You know what I'm saying?
That one.
Not that guy.
No, it's all right. We don't mind.
Rescue 9/11. Hey, kids, the big role model following his footprints. What footprints? He's hopping around on one leg. He's going to fall in the sand. He's got the body prints. Well, this guy's pissed off. He's throwing 2x8s.
It would be a footprint then. Singular.
That's all I really had to say. I guess so ticked off. I had to come on. I had to talk about it.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna take
Anytime.
some deep breaths.
That's why we're here. This is great.
You come back and we're gonna get 911 back on here too. We're gonna
call 911.
Yeah, we're gonna get you guys live on.
Who's gonna rescue him? That's what I want to know.
We're gonna find out.
All right.
We are gonna find out.
I'm sorry. Fired up.
Are you kidding me, team? Yo,
Oh, folks, you heard it here.
Ian's
Cunningham
seeing the house, man. You see what's going on?
Business, folks.
He's excited. He was mega excited. And I think Jabroni just met up with a couple wrestlers getting like body slammed or something because he's gone. He got suplexed.
He's wrestling. He's wrestling with his little jabroni right now, probably.
He is. He likes his little jabroni.
You can like your little jabroni, but don't love your
don't
little jabroni.
love your little jabroni. Yeah. I am gonna live because
we are live.
We are live.
Well, I'm just saying I'm gonna go live here.
Dude, how more narcissistic can you go live? Go live with yourself going live.
I'm gonna go live with myself going live. You see this right now? Now Jabroni's back in the house.
Hello, folks.
All right, now I want you guys to see this because this is why I'm doing this. This right now, if you guys can see, this is the ring being built. So right now live.
No trampoline.
This is metal
ring.
Metal on wood, and I'm telling you guys, they are building this thing from the ground. This is freaking fantastic, guys.
And and this goes to all. I know we have plenty of people who are our friends and say, "Oh, well, it's a trampoline, it's a ring, and it's."
Look, this is us watching a video, recording a video.
That sounds familiar because we did that earlier. I was watching him, watching me, watch him. It was incredible.
But we have had about, I'd say 6-7 of these guys relentlessly putting this thing together, guys. So you can see this. It is a great job. I mean, you can see how many guys are up in this house.
There really is something to see.
You guys got to check this out, man. Like I said, we are live. We are down here. We in Groton. You want to come here? You want to see this, man? You want to see this, man? And you want to see this, man? And you want to see Rachel down over there. Guys, come on down here and see us. This is going to be fucking awesome.
And on top of that, if you're picking this up on iTunes or Automatic or any of our forums, you hear what we're talking about, go back to the website or the Facebook page, I should say, and see what's going on here. Is this on your personal? Is this on?
This one's on my personal right now. That's not a problem.
All right, you have to see this. For all the haters, for all the people that give us crap all our lives, now you're seeing it. What are you going to say now?
This is the coolest thing. I'm telling you right now. Like I'm like,
how quick is this going?
We set this up. We set up, and we were honestly like the only people. This place we actually have a wrestling ring give us right now.
These guys have clearly had their studios this morning.
Hot. I mean, he is on fire. We're still trying to get and Chris 911 over here for his little interview, and we want to actually get both of them on the show at the same. I'm gonna take this live feed, and I'm gonna be cutting out for just a second, guys. I just want you to check out these guys' work. I mean, they're doing. I mean, look at this shit, dude. That is metal on wood.
Nice 5 p.m. down
This
here.
is fucking real. You gotta check it out.
See it. This is awesome.
Come on down. Come to the booth. Have a chat.
I'm going.
Tell us who your favorite wrestlers are. Who are you bucking for today?
Exactly. Yeah. Are you Team E1? Who you rooting for? You Team Thomas?
Are you Team Ian or are you wrong? That's what we want to know.
Yeah. We got
participation trophies. They're called body casts.
You can put it in there. That works out for me.
That's good. I almost like that. This is coming from a guy whose wrestling knowledge comes from his computer game. I'm just throwing that out there.
Modern wrestling knowledge. I'm an 80s wrestling guy. All right? I'm getting there. Right now, I have a rivalry going on with Simon Gotch.
Ooh, that's the kind of guy I could see you rallying against. Simon Gotch and his partner there, Aiden English.
Yes.
Yep. He hasn't popped up yet, but Simon Gotch pops up a lot. And, I just took out what's the name? Tyler
Breeze.
Tyler Breeze. Yeah, I just took him out.
Now see, in my game,
I totally Ian Cunningham that bit.
Did you
bastard.
really?
Oh yeah.
In my particular game, I'll fight against these guys all day. But when I watch on TV, Enzo and Cass are my boys. Love those guys. Yeah. You can't teach that. Doesn't that look like Paul Heyman over there?
Paul Heyman.
I'm a Paul Heyman guy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. He is the one behind the one in 21-1.
And 21-1.
You cannot argue that.
We have some dissent in the crowd.
We definitely have a little dissent. And this is the guy that's building the ring, so.
Guy building the ring does not approve.
He's not a Paul Heyman guy. He is a Paul Heyman guy. All right, see? Team Jabroni in the house.
21-1. Take it. I talk shit during WrestleMania. That's
and Blair Tugman has agreed to train you
absolutely,
in the event.
Absolutely. So once again, we're live, so we can show this to the other. Challenging you, dude. I'm challenging you.
I'm waiting for that video payback.
That's it. No, what he's doing is he's waiting. He's gonna be like 2 months. Black Spirit, you think you can be a wrestler in 2 months? I'm gonna destroy you. Rest in peace. No, you go to hell. Undertaker.
Let me finish my Metamucil before I destroy you. Dude is older than dirt, man. He's got to go.
And have a Mentos, dude. Your breath
smells like death.
Oh, he is the dead man.
See? So it made sense, didn't it?
We're at the 1 hour mark.
We're at the 1 hour mark.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you want to take a break or what.
No. Let's just roll it.
Keep going. All right.
I'm telling you, I want to interview Paul Heyman over here.
Now, see, this one, if you guys can't see this, what we're doing, we're recording the first 90 minutes. That's what you're going to hear on iTunes, Podomatic, Podcast Addict, Yarn FM. After that, this camera keeps rolling, and we have the wrestlers come in. We have the commission come in. Maybe we'll have where'd the beer lady that we ran into when we first walked in? Maybe we'll have her come over and bring beer.
Didn't she say that she was going to? Yeah,
she's a beer lady.
Yeah,
she said I'll be in the bar area, and that immediately our ears perked up. We're like,
Like,
what? Yeah, see?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm getting some beer today.
Oh yeah, definitely.
See, I thought ahead of time.
If we can get the necessary permissions, I'll record this event.
Well, Chris did say the commission was going to come over and talk to one or both of us. So there's that could happen. We could live stream these matches. Yes, possibly. We get the correct clearances. You never know.
Promote the hell out of this event every year.
Absolutely.
That's what we love doing.
Be here every year.
Absolutely.
Unless of course.
So now I want you guys to know the 1-inch foam is now going down. So I guess this would be your.
Is this your trampoline?
Your trampoline, yeah.
Is this the trampoline that all the haters say for years? Oh, it's a spring and a trampoline.
Here's your trampoline coming out in the form of a 1-inch foam. You guys are more than welcome to come down here and check this out. I'm telling you.
Oh, you can feel free to take one of those if you like.
Oh yeah,
man.
we got a whole stack of them.
Wait. Oh, okay, excellent. Oh, excellent.
Oh, that's
fantastic.
That's even better. We have a.
No problem.
Do you want to come on and say hi?
You want to say hello to the people?
Come on in.
All right.
Tell people what you do. So we got a member of the Colors for Cancer. I believe this is Donna, right? Sandra, you are. There you go. Hold on so you can hear yourself. She is the president, right, of Colors for Cause. Yes, one of the reasons why we're here. So say hi to the people.
Hello, thank you for listening, and we are setting up the stage. I don't know what you people can see, but it's
they're seeing us, but we threw a live video of them actually. Like we said, I don't know if you've ever gotten to see a chance to see this happening, but this is the first time I've actually seen one of these rings get put together. So.
Well, you're all in for a treat. I think you should rush on down here. We did one. Chris handled, our partner Chris, that's handling this fundraiser for us. He's a great volunteer and has helped us on other cancer awareness causes. Mm-hmm. And he did one at the Groton VFW.
Oh, nice.
And there was the pro wrestlers there. I'm not sure if there's some of the same that are coming. It looks like a lot of them maybe that were supporting an event there.
Nice.
For the veterans. So
it looks like, it's definitely coming out for a big. So why don't you let the people know about your website where they can find some information about you?
Sure. It's the easiest way is probably the Facebook page. You just go to Colors, COLORS, for FORA.
Cause,
CAUSE, Rhode Island. And once you get on there on Facebook, you can like us. And in the About section, there's our website. And we also, our story is there. We help families, children first, women, then men. That are affected by cancer.
Right.
It doesn't matter the type of cancer. The fire truck we have is gold to raise awareness for childhood cancer, because many people know all the pink and the ribbons, but we have every cancer ribbon on the truck.
And especially for the kids, that's big. That's a huge thing. Because
so
I mean, you see some of these kids with cancers, and I'll tell you what, they are so damn brave.
Yeah.
They absolutely, you know, like, I mean, obviously we just had the Dorian, you know, thing that just went on.
And today
the whole
we have
Maddie, we had the Maddie thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
today we're waiting right now by limousine. I want to put a plug in for Aero Prestige Limo. They're bringing Eric Rowland's family down.
Oh, nice.
From Blackstone, Mass.
Wow.
And he fought a valiant fight. He had leukemia and he passed away just before Christmas at the age of 21. So we're here to honor him today. And at 3 o'clock, we're going to be showing a video. Danny B Films. You can like his page too.
Excellent. So we'll make sure we're putting all those things
we'll put
down
all
on
links
ours.
in the descriptions.
Yes, Danny B Films did a film. It's already on YouTube, and according to his stats, it's already up to 1,100 views plus.
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
And
so we'll push that too. So
family's
that way
coming. The sister Crystal is the one who did the video, and she's going to graduate this year. And Eric was not able to because he was fighting cancer so valiantly, and so she's going to do it.
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
That is awesome. I'm so glad that people are, you know, hooking up, taking care. I mean, there's a lot of people that are stepping up and doing a lot of things. Like I said, these guys are in here. They're all donating their time. You know, where you guys are here, everybody's, you know, it's for a great cause.
Yeah,
and like we said, guys, you
And
guys make sure you go onto that onto Facebook and go for Colors for a Cause. Like them, and all that information is going to be there. You guys can leave the donations.
Yeah,
you
people
can go to
can donate online.
Right.
Yep, Colors for a Cause Rhode Island. And there's also the Colors for a Cause Louisiana, which started with a young boy named Brennan Daigle. And he is the founder of Colors for a Cause.
Oh, wow.
So there's one in Louisiana. There's one in Rhode Island.
But you are the head of Rhode Island. So.
Yes, but eventually we're rolling these rigs all across the country.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Every
Outstanding.
That'll be cool.
State will have one. So we're plugging.
That's
Connecticut,
awesome.
we can come to Connecticut, but eventually Connecticut will have one.
When
too.
you do,
That's great. That's great.
Find your local podcasters and get them involved.
Yep.
Okay.
Spread the word.
Looking for volunteers.
Spread the word.
Thank you.
Well,
I don't know how your people work, but if you can get onto our page and get some stuff
yes.
onto our page.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
it would
We'll
be
make the
great.
links. We'll throw the links down on our page. That way people go right to
This-
there. And we'll,
This whole event, we're gonna get online. So
Oh, this
We're
is
gonna try to
wonderful.
I get permission to film
Mhm.
the actual event as
Yeah.
it goes down, and we'll go
And
from
so
there.
Eric was fighting, and Dorian was fighting, and Dorian was very special to us too, just like Eric. Eric
Yes.
loves the fire truck, and we used to go every year to Woonsocket, and he just loved that truck and got people to ride on it. And
that's such a cool idea too.
Yeah.
That really is a great idea.
and Dorian was the first Hasbro child that actually rode in the truck and signed the truck when we started the foundation. So it was in 2012 when we got the truck, and he was the first person to ride in it. So he was really special.
That's
to
awesome.
us, too.
That is really awesome.
And on our page is probably a couple of links of him signing it. At the time, he was 4 years old when we met him.
That's so cool. That is.
And
So
he-
you guys do a lot of good. This is what you guys want to check out. Please check out their Facebook page. Check out their website. It's linked directly to their Facebook page. Can't say it enough. Colors for a Cause, Rhode Island. You want to check her out. This is Sandra. This is the president. You can tell she takes this
the-
very personal.
the
people. She
electric
does.
Sandra.
She takes it very personal. So,
I'm a
you know,
cancer survivor.
that is awesome. So is my
All-
grandma.
Fantastic.
So.
Yes, and Ray is a cancer survivor. He's the past president. He's on the board. He's just down in Florida right now. He usually does a lot to do with the truck and takes the children around.
That's awesome.
I have driven the truck once. I did not dent it. It's a 1973 American La France, and it's out of York, New Salem. I'll tell you a little bit about them. I called up because after there was the Rhode Island, the Louisiana truck, then we decided to file here, and then we York, New Salem volunteer fire department in Pennsylvania, and they got us the truck, and they gave us $1,000 off the truck, knowing that it was an
so
in-service truck with the 100-foot aerial. It's a cool truck.
No, I was gonna say they made them different back then, definitely.
Yeah, so they gave us $1,000 off, knowing that their truck was going to be used to raise cancer awareness for children and families all across as far as we can reach.
That is so awesome. And then, you know, like I said, this is all people that donate their time. I mean,
Yes,
this is,
we're all volunteer.
it's an incredible cause, and this is the whole reason why we are here. So come on down here, guys. It's so worth it. $10 gets you through the door. You get an awesome wrestling event. You get to meet great people, and you get to see all these other. I mean, I thought we were gonna have some more venues. Maybe they'll be showing up here, but it's gonna be a great time.
Itself, the wrestling is on.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Guys and girls.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You definitely don't want to miss it. It'll be a heck of a show. So is there anything
So if you can come on,
oh yeah,
sister.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd be more than happy to have her on. Yeah, absolutely. Just send her on over.
Everybody's
We'll
welcome
throw her
to come
on.
down. We'll love to have a chat. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We'll make sure that we put you on the Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. Sandra, she will be back.
Thank you so much.
I gotta bring back our partner Jabroni now. As you guys can see, we have all kinds of great things going on down here. The ring is now starting to get its 1-inch foam, as you will. It is coming together very nicely, as a matter of fact.
Now, folks, I wish you could see this because it looks like one side might be a little thinner than the other.
See, those are half-inchers put together.
Those are the half-inch.
Somebody did a Home
springs.
Depot run. Yeah, somebody did a Home
springs.
Depot run. I'm serious. I want to get Paul Heyman over there. I think we could pull him off.
I wonder if we can get body slammed. I want to do it.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Yo, what do you think? You think we got Paul Heyman on the show?
Oh man,
how many people do you think would believe it's Paul Heyman? Probably about 20%, right?
20%,
Easy.
easily 20%. Here we go. Watch your.
Why did you do that?
I farted. That was me. I farted.
Dude, you got to turn this down. It's not hard.
Hey, I'm not the guy with the controls.
Just tell me. Just tell me you're gonna do it,
folks. We'll only keep him around because he knows a lot about Kiss
and wrestling. And beer.
And it's turned into a ladder match again.
By beer, he means Miller Lite.
Double IPAs, things like that. I don't drink that blueberry whoosh shit.
You think they got some?
Five-star frog splash.
I wish you could see this.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna take a pit stop, folks.
All right,
Rachel, fill in.
All right. Which means we'll get intelligent commentary going forward.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you see where that bar is and see if they're open yet?
Yeah, really. As the executive producer of the #1 podcast in America, that is part of the job description, wouldn't you say?
If not, I'll tell you what, I did happen to see a freaking package store up the road.
At Four Corners.
Yes, yeah. It was right next to the other one. I will grab a freaking 12. Watch me go. Watch me roll, dude. I'm pretty sure they have a cooler too.
Absolutely.
And I'll get ice. I'll get me some ice.
Well, I think it's fantastic that Sandra sat down and gave us a little background on the event and on Colors for a Cause. Guys, this isn't a joke. This is the real deal. People helping people and local helping local.
And we can't say enough, dude. Cancer sucks.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. And the survivors and the people that survived it, man, you couldn't even know. Like, you don't, and the people that don't survive it, the strength that they show us and the things that they continue on, the legacy that their lives leave behind. It's so, yeah, like you see, I mean, you saw her welling up. Like, this is real. This touches a lot of people, and this is stuff that she is passionate about. I mean, you can't take that away from her, and this is exactly what we're doing this every single day.
And you can go back to the D Strong movement before Dorian passed away. You could look at a guy that I've known for years and years, like Ed Peckham, the Norwich cop, who they had a great special thing for last stadium. The strength that they show is that they know their time is limited, and they is going to knock on your door very, very soon. But they don't let it stop them. I look at Ed, who did the Dodge Stadium bit, in full uniform, honorary coach. I look at Dorian, and he did all those great things. The kid from WWE, Connor the Crusher.
Yeah.
And brought him in, and he's in the ring, and he's meeting all the guys. This kind of thing is going to, because soon you're not going to have any more days to count. So you might as well enjoy it while you can. And events like this, to me, is where you should be.
Exactly.
Folks that may not live to see tomorrow. let them know that there's a glimmer of hope, and let them know you care enough to support them a little bit.
Yeah, show a little love, man. Or even just like I said, you ain't got a whole lot of scratch in your pocket. We understand, man. Times are tough. But you know what? If you're in the Groton area, $10 ain't nothing, man.
No.
Come on down.
What is it, 2
Get through the
Starbucks
door.
coffees?
Right. Get through the door and see a great show. Come on down and see us. That's, you know, you can't beat that.
One of our longtime listeners just walked through the door not too long ago, Chris Kingsbar. He's right over there. When I was talking to the commissioner and you were talking to Sandra,
he
came right over, and he was happy to see us, and I was glad to see him, man. And that's one of the guys who's been with us.
Yeah. So even episode 1, as terrible as it was.
Yeah, he go-to guy until he moved jobs. So that was the guy you used to hear me talk about, Spring Chris. That was the guy. And he's actually here helping out with 911.
See, and that's what we're talking about. People help me, as it's very simple. This is a local event. Can't miss out on this. This is such a great time. I mean, I wish a lot more of you guys were down here seeing them put this fucking ring together. This is fucking amazing. This really is cool.
The guy in there right now making sure it's the structural.
It's funny now that he's walking on it. I can hear the iconic noises that the rings makes. That's
you almost wanted to step that elbow just to get that boom, boom. But now you see where it comes from.
Exactly.
So next time, guys, you're watching a division, or even what is the Jamoke Federation? Their TNA.
You're watching it, man. This is it. This is it. This is
how it gets put together. And now Sprint Chris is over there putting the ring together. This is awesome.
It definitely is.
It really is. And guys, again, I'm going to throw the address out there: 700 Shennecossett Rd, right here in Groton, Connecticut. If you are out of state, if you are listening to this, whether it's today, tomorrow, sometime this week, and you want to donate, go find Veterans Pro Wrestling on Facebook. Go find Colors for a Cause on Facebook. And by all means, throw a donation their way and tell them we sent you, because let's be honest, the more help we can give them, the more we're going to get invited back to do things like this. And you cannot beat just charity in itself.
It's a gorgeous day. I mean, and it's not like this is something the entire family can come to.
Absolutely. You're not gonna have broken glass death matches here. This is gonna be quality family entertainment for a good cause.
Barbed wire bat.
Wouldn't that be great though? Just to be sitting right here. And
Gorilla tape, baby.
We'll have our.
The only thing that can make this event better is a steel cage match.
That would be awesome.
Divas match.
Hell in a cell.
Roddy Piper versus Jimmy Snuka.
So we're getting close to the end here, man. Are you? It's about that time.
I think I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I think I am.
All right.
Ready.
Well, you got to hit that shit, baby.
Before we go anywhere, I want to say, at least for the podcasters that are listening, we're going to be live on YouTube and Google Hangouts for quite a while. Guys, I want to throw my thanks out to Colors for a Cause and to Veterans Pro Wrestling for having us here. We're very thankful to be here, and on top of that, we are glad to help this cause. And if you want us back next year, book us now. That's all I got to say. Cancer sucks and veterans rock. So here we go. It's under 25 seconds. We will not get sued.
What are you kidding me? We're helping him out. This is the only fucking song he's known for, dude. He wants to play this shit as much as you possibly can.
Either that or we're selling Geico policies.
Right.
Fucking A, dude.
Well, chances are, for all of us to get here, everybody had to use their GPS today, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, once I realized where it was, actually, I realized after Avery Point, to get me where I was the fastest.
When I got by the airport, I was like, oh, shit, I know exactly
where I am. Yeah, exactly.
Now, do you have the male voice or the female voice on your GPS, guys?
I get the female.
Female?
Yeah.
Ed?
Depends on which one I use. I have Waze, so I have
Waze.
Colonel Sanders
Really?
Neil. Morgan Freeman was on there for a little while, but they took that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my scout GPS is an annoying robotic woman voice.
Yeah, that drives me nuts. And she's pushy, too.
Mine's a sexy Aussie girl.
Oh, my Lord.
No, not mine. Mine's that robotic.
This week, my top 10 list is I'd like to hear on my GPS. So let's start with my honorable mention. It would be great to have Dr. Phil lead me to where I have to go.
Well, Jabroni,
I'd drive off a
I think it's a very good idea.
If you don't turn around, be a good person.
I know
Turn
into a
left.
McDonald's.
Do
You're
you
turning into a
see-
McDonald's is because you're trying to eat yourself to death.
Do you realize that you are going left when really in life you should be going right?
Take the right direction.
All right. Number 10, I'd love to hear Tony Montana lead me where I have to go.
Motherfucker, you better fucking go right. Fucking right here.
Take the left turn, man. I'm only going to tell you one thing. You want to take the left turn,
Fucking
okay?
shut your fucking face, man.
Number 9, I'd love to hear Jim Brewer from Half Baked.
Yo,
Lead me
man.
around.
Hold on, man.
You never
Whoa.
leave the house to get in your
Whoa.
car.
Dude, you guys got the munchies, right? Yes.
Wouldn't that be
Go left.
Number 8, I'd love to hear Julia Child if she was still alive. Lead me on
God.
GPS. Take the right turn and turn.
My God, you've missed the turn.
Oh dear, 360.
Perhaps 3 cups of sherry was a bad idea.
On a good day, number 7, I'd love to have Mike Tyson tell me where to go on a GPS.
That's some bullshit.
Turn left on State Street. Where?
You
Turn left on State Street.
You guys are picking on me.
Did you say?
Picking on me.
Did you say State Street? No, that's State Street.
Picking on me.
Number 6, I'd love to hear Carl Childers from Sling Blade lead me on a GPS. I'll make that right dirt.
Like the orange red.
I reckon your car's a biggin.
I reckon I like nipples.
Kind of funny. Not funny. Ha ha ha.
Funny queer.
I reckon we need to go look for Hooters.
Number 5, wouldn't it be great to have Sean Connery lead you on a GPS?
You used to do Sean fucking.
Come on, man.
You missed a turn.
You have failed this city.
I should have had the Marx Brothers driving.
There it is.
Took me a while. He hasn't been in a movie. He's like
I know.
retired. He's like,
Either that or Christopher Walken. He does Christopher
The
Walken.
you
penis
drive
mafia.
just like an American. Hit the gas and hope you get there.
All right. Number 4, it would be fantastic, and it sounds like me driving. I'd like to have Samuel L. Jackson lead me by GPS. Make the fucking turn!
Where the fuck are you going?
It's my fucking car!
I am sick and tired of you missing that same goddamn turn.
Turn left one more motherfucking time. Turn left one more motherfucking time.
There's
That's
this
why I work.
passage in the Bible that I'm fond of.
Number 3, if you're in the mood for a mellow drive, I'd love to hear Snoop Dogg tell me where to go on a GPS.
Bro,
Man, just pull over and let's smoke this shit.
holy smoke that shit, dog. Come on, man. You know you want to hit that shit. Smoke it hard.
Yeah, you know, Sonny's got the best stuff.
Oh, you got Dr. Dre. Come on here.
Going down to the bodega.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting to hear Ed's take on this one. Number 2, I want to hear Hank Hill lead me by GPS.
Oh, I'm not a big King of the Hill guy.
God damn it. You all better get some propane. Go left turn on. Bobby, you're fucking retard, Bobby.
Boy, ain't right.
Boy, you better turn right. Bobby, where are we going? No, you don't want to go to the circus, Bobby.
Does this car run on propane?
It would be cool if it did.
All right. And I know one of you guys or both of you guys are going to have something for this one. The number 1 voice I'd like to have lead me by GPS for the rest of my life. It's a no-brainer. Ozzy Osbourne.
Sharon!
Everybody, you got to turn. Sharon!
The dog shit in the left again, Sharon.
He wants you to turn left.
Oh, I didn't want Sharon to be a part of that.
And babbling. Naturally, Sharon's going to.
There you have it, the top 10 voices I'd like to hear lead me on GPS for the rest of my life.
I would like that. I would like that. Hey, you want it here? How about you shuffle down and you can let her take that mic? Here you go. No, come on. You take my spot. You take my spot, bro.
Okay.
I'll take a break out of here. Here, you shuffle over here.
Yep. We're just gonna bring a new person in. We'll get some info. Come on in.
Oh, just like the bar.
Did you really? You brought nothing back though.
Where's
Yeah.
my beer?
Here you go.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Well,
No,
hello,
that's
young
not-
lady.
Hi.
We don't drink in podcasts.
That's the biggest
Sorry,
lie I've heard all day.
I know. I'm ashamed.
All
I
right.
just totally
You're a
trumped
little
that.
wrapped up here. Let me help you with that. I don't know how he did this. This is magic in action.
Because he's Loki and he.
Yeah, patron saint of mischief screwed up the headphones for everybody. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Crystal Rollins.
Hi, and your purpose here today is?
My brother, Danny B Films made. I made a video for my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Try to talk directly into it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We'll get there. No worries. So you're just saying your brother made a video?
No, I made a video for my brother in honor of him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's right. We spoke about that on the phone earlier. I have my notes somewhere. I lost them. That's professionalism at work. Tell us a little about your brother.
His name was Eric Rollins. He was 21. He had cancer twice, and he recently passed in December.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
That's really sad.
And you're here to keep his memory and his life alive.
Yes.
That's really, let's be honest, that's the purpose of events like these is you have to keep life vibrant, and there's no better way to do it than, guys, come down and support this great event here in Groton. Once again, the address is 700 Shennecossett Road right here in Groton, Connecticut. And will you be presenting your video today?
Yes.
3 o'clock, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, where will that be taking place here in the building?
I don't know where that is.
You don't know where that is? Okay,
another
part
of
the building. Okay, excellent. What else? What was your brother like as a person?
He loved hanging out with friends. He did ROTC, and
Nice.
He loved playing video games. So going friends very quickly. So
We love video games down here.
Yes, absolutely. We talk
Yes.
about it often, whether it's on the podcast or privately amongst our little gimmick phones,
Pretending that we are the next WWE superstars. Because it'll never happen.
or a hockey player. I'm all about the hockey games. So, how long ago did your brother pass?
a year ago.
Year ago?
No, December 22nd. Yeah.
December
Wow.
22nd. What was that, sir? Only been 4 months?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. And I haven't seen the video yet. I'm looking forward to it, but I can tell you right now, I am sure 100% that, this is it right here.
Yeah.
I wish we could show it.
Well-
We can't. We don't have the capability, unfortunately, but it's going to be shown here. Maybe I will get up we'll film it on my live gimmick, and we'll put it up on the podcast page. Guys, if you're listening still on the podcast all week, because we are on-demand audio, go to the page, and you're going to see this fantastic video. I will film it at 3 o'clock. You know, I don't know you except for just now, but I'm sure your brother's proud of you right now and smiling, because
Thank
that
you.
is a great thing you're doing.
Yeah. Thank you.
We're glad to have you here.
What was the
We're glad to be a
type
part of it, too.
What was the type of cancer your brother's fighting?
He had bone cancer and leukemia.
It's right over here.
Yes, my mom's already crying.
That's fine.
But look,
We allow
at
that.
the same time, guys, I know you can't see this, but at the same time, through the tears is a big smile on her face.
Yes.
And come over and say hello to the folks on the camera. Let them see your face, because, guys, truly, this is why we're here, and this is what it's all about. You can come right behind me. The camera's right over here. Here she is right now. This is Mom. And
Tell everybody hi, and
yeah.
Hi.
thanks for attending.
Thank you, everybody, for this. This is more than I could ever ask for. Thank you for keeping my son in your thoughts and prayers. I hope this helps other people deal with the death of a child.
And not only that, prayers to you guys too.
Thank you.
Definitely prayers to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're stronger than you know.
Yeah.
You need to know that. You are absolutely stronger than you know. Hell, I'm getting teary-eyed right now. I never get
He never
teary-eyed.
cries.
Holy crap.
He was so happy. You know, he was a happy child. And when he went through, he just had that smile on his face. And he was worried about everybody else, and he was himself.
Amazing.
And, it's my heart.
Well, definitely, when your video goes up, please come get me. I want to take this and I want to film it. I want to put it up for the world to see.
Yes.
And hopefully, the more people this reaches next year, when we do this again, I want to see that. I want to see big smiles next year. This young lady had the biggest smile on her face just now.
It's okay.
That's what this is all about, guys. We're proud to be here. Thank you so much for sitting in for a moment and telling us about Eric. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
And
anybody out there, get involved. Donate if you can, any little bit. If it saves one life, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm. The links are up there. We've shared the links for the last month and a half. Click it. I'm sure there's a way. Sandra's standing right here. Is there a way for them to donate? We have listeners. Mailing addresses on the website. There you go. Have at it.
These videos will be up forever. We'll put all the links in it so you can donate anytime.
Yep.
If you have a little extra, give a little extra.
Not only on the Facebook page.
Yeah, we did the parade every year for the last 2 years for Cause for a Cause, and I want to do it again this year in memory of Eric.
Fantastic. Excellent stuff. You kill it. You know?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's why we came, guys. Get involved. So when next year this comes around, want to see smiling faces, and again, keep that heart big and keep that heart open.
Eric's name on the skull.
He cared more about.
Yeah, why not?
When you guys want to sign for Eric?
You guys want to sign in there? This is a giveaway we're doing. We have the members of Shaman's Harvest, the rock band. Rachel's on there. Even Eddie signed it. But in Eric's
even
memory,
Eddie.
Even
Eric
yeah.
is more worried
Nice.
about himself, about everybody else being happy than himself. He to make sure that we were happy, and
I'm sure he's thrilled that you're doing this for him.
Well,
today.
that's why we're here. We're gonna give a little back. We're gonna give a little back today.
Local helping local.
Yep.
I promise I would keep his memory alive, and that's what I plan on doing.
Beautiful. That is awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And enjoy the day.
Thank you.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem. Don't forget me at 3:00.
I
I'm gonna go.
won't.
All
I
right.
will make sure you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or you're fired.
You can't fire me. Slaves have to be sold.
I can do that too.
Fair enough. Thanks, guys. Much
I
appreciated.
didn't bring cash with me. I need beer money.
All right. I get it. Sell me off and you get beer. Whoop. Hello. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. We almost lost. We don't need an injury. Guys, seriously, this is what this is all about.
It's a tragic, but it's a
awesome.
beautiful story at the same time. We're gonna do some good today. We're gonna raise some money. We're gonna anybody that needs it.
And like they say in the promos that we've been sharing for a month and a half, today we crush cancer.
Yes, absolutely. So we're pretty much going to be, we're closing out this week's
The
episode,
recorded.
right?
Yep.
The recorded part of the episode.
Yes.
So guys,
We will be back
once
for
again,
more.
like I said, make sure you guys like us on Facebook. Make sure you go on to the iTunes and you review us. Make sure you leave those reviews so you can win this fantastic Sully the Scully, who now is symbolizing a very young life taken from us way too early. And what else can you say about that, man? But
And it helps show. Not only does it help you win this beautiful bottle of vodka that I desperately want to guzzle, it helps the show move up in ranks on iTunes and spread
allows
the word
us,
out.
yeah,
And we can do more shows like this and get the word out and get some people the help they need.
exactly.
Amen.
Exactly. So guys, thank you very much for listening to us. Like I said, we'll be seeing you guys very soon. Enjoy the rest of this day.
Those of you on Google Hangouts and YouTube, stay tuned, man. We're here all day
We're
long.
still going.
Eddie's great idea. I don't know if you were here for it. We're going to talk to somebody. We're going to see if we can't stream these matches.
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah, no, I definitely saw that. That would be badass. So guys, thank you all very much. I am Loki.
I am Jabroni.
Medi Focus.
Rachel.
You guys, we'll see you next Saturday here on the Loki and Jabroni Show.
Shadows from my very eyes. I can't get no compromise.
That might get us our second.
No, it's 24 seconds.
Stop.
I made sure.
Stop. That's horrible.
Yeah, I know.
You had to play this tricky. You had to play this
Mark
tricky.
Slaughter's not going to come after us. He loves us.
As a matter of fact, I want him to call back.
We had his picture right here. Oh, where's the young lady?
Oh, we'll make sure we'll get it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
The video.
yeah, her video's right here.
Oh.
All right, on Hangouts, I'm gonna stop the video for a little bit. We're gonna take a little break, and then
Yes, sir. And we'll be right back. We're gonna grab some,
AKA find some beer.
We're gonna go grab some.
Dude, I am emotionally draining. This was Mike Riccardi times 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I sat here
definitely.
and my heart was in my throat.
You know,
it's
personally, I can count the relatives I've had that pass away from cancer. My pancreatic cancer. My grandfather had asbestos-induced cancer in the lungs.
Yeah,
it's just
cancer's never.
I mean, even our buddy Max survived. He had colon cancer.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have Crohn's, which is a step away from it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, there's
it can cause
so many
cancer,
so many things affect
Oh,
so many different ways, and cancers can affect so many different people. That just giving, like we said, just doing what you guys are doing, and just doing like these guys, these awesome guys over here. They are dedicating their time, putting this ring together.
I was going to say that too. If you can't afford to donate money, donate time.
Donate time. Time is one of the biggest things, and it doesn't cost you a dime.
And it's
really
a precious
doesn't.
commodity. And I was about to say that I would have been mistaken that cancer hasn't affected my family, but it has. I lost my aunt in 2000 to a very aggressive form of brain cancer. I've lost some of my friends and heroes to cancer, different forms. This is not only a tribute to these fine folks here and the people we've met today, but a tribute to my aunt and my heroes. You guys have been affected by, my way of giving, like you said, is time. So we're going to take that break.
Link it to the Loki and Jabroni show.
We're going to take this break right now, talk to a couple people. I want to get Paul Heyman on the microphone.
He was over here watching us just a few minutes ago. Did you catch that? I was waiting for him to tell me his name. My name.
I think he's got a banquet course.
In the puke yellow.
Puke yellow, absolutely. All right, guys. So we're going to take a break here on the Google Hangouts. And
this would be 56.
56, yes. 56. Episode 56. We're going to take a little break here and be right back. We're going to go grab a couple wrestlers and bring them on up in here for you guys. So in a couple minutes.
There you go. You switch these back whenever you're ready, or is it just for the one?
It's just because I wanted to give you the link so that way she can still have her headphones. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really.
At no point in time should all of us be gone from the table. Too much equipment.
Well, I think we'll be fine.
You never know.
I think my boy right here will make sure of that.
Oh yeah.
I think Captain America's got us.
Captain America's going to guard our shit while we're gone. I can see it now. Maybe not.
No, I don't think so.
For those of you listening, that wasn't carte blanche. Come steal my shit.
I was going to sell you shit. Get Elks Lodge and steal any stuff.
We'll be right back.
I'm gonna go find the young lady first. Okay.